How are you? I think you are doing well at home, isn't it, children? So now, yesterday or today, 2 days continuously, I have started with the sociology lesson, that is social problem. Social problem, I started that lesson, and the introduction of the lesson I explained to you, and then I told you about the child labor. I was explaining to you about the child labor. Who is a child labor? Then what are the ill effects of child labor? And I explained to you about the reasons for child labor and demerits of child labor. And yesterday I started with the female feticide and foeticide. How the female child is killed forcefully. Okay. And now today I am going to continue that child marriage. Yesterday, and also I explained about child marriage also. Child marriage. And today I am going to continue, that is the ill effects of child marriage. Ill effects of child marriage. What are the ill effects of child marriage? The holistic development. What is the holistic development? The complete development. The complete development of children is stunted. What is stunted? Stunted means prevention from growing. Okay, so the development, the complete development of the children is cut down by child marriage, and they lose the power of questioning. They will not question. Okay, as a result, violations will take place. Violations will take place like sexual assault on children become more and more increased. More and more increased. Many rights of the children like educational right, childhood, entertainment, interaction with friends continue to be violated. Children fall into traps of malnutrition, anemia and diseases, abortion, infanticide and maternal mortality increases. Okay, so this all becomes ill effects of child marriage. Then how can you prevent the child marriage? Okay, the government of Karnataka has designated 47 officers of different levels as the child marriage prevention officers. Okay, 47 officers are being appointed. Okay, whereas a child marriage takes place, you can complain against the problem. If you see anybody doing child marriage, you can lodge a complaint. You can lodge a complaint with toll free number, that is 1098. Okay, you need not to disclose your name. If you are complaining on that people, no need of disclosing your name there. That will be kept secretly. You can also inform the headmaster of neighboring government schools, villages, accountants, panchayat, development officers, health officers. All these people will help you. So this way you can prevent the child marriage. Okay. So next, after child marriage, I'll come to know about child trafficking. Child trafficking means what? So in this fast growing society, as the society is growing faster, various social evils are also growing very faster. Okay, social evils are growing very faster. Among these social faster, that is human trafficking, child trafficking. This is very important. This is very important social evil that is present in our country. Apart from the illegal sale of arms and ammunition, human trafficking is the next leading unlawful business. 70% of the human trafficking are women and children. 70%. Okay, due to inhuman practices. Why the child trafficking is taking place? Because of inhuman practices like Devdasi system. That was their customs. Devdasi system. Children are forced into sexual slavery. Okay, and child marriage takes place. Okay, often the parents from poor families willingly participate. They willingly allow their children to participate Devdasi system. In some other cases, the mediators, maybe the third person he will come, he will just have friendship with you, and moreover he will show his love towards that family, and then he will push that girl to the prostitution. Okay, that is one. Then one more is that the relatives, maybe the own relatives also will be the main cause of the girl child. They will put the child into prostitution. Some of them, they have it is they roam around. Okay, they roam around in the villages. They roam around in the villages and keep an eye of those families. They will keep an eye of those families who are having financially difficulty. They will check that if the family is financially difficulty, then they will come in the way of supporting the family. They'll just come and tell the people what they do. They roam on the villages and keep an eye on the family. They check out whether the family is financially weak, whether the family is suffering financially. Okay, so initially they provide some money to that family and show that they are supporting that family, and later they transfer the girl children in the name of providing employment. They take the girl child in the name of providing employment. They will show that they are supporting the family. Okay, so they will give some money to that family, and then later on they will provide a job to that girl. Okay, so in some cases they lure the girls in the name of small girls. What they do? They give them chocolates, or some will tell, I'm giving you ice cream. So such way they are taken the child as the child trafficking. So they are forced to put poverty. Because of poverty also, many of the children, they are getting child trafficking. They become slave to somebody else. They are put into prostitution. They are pushed to Devdasi system. Okay, so these are all the things. So one needs to be careful about unknown people. You should be very careful about unknown people of the house or your nearby schools. Whatever it is, you should be very careful in handling them. Any suspicious activities will take place, immediately you will have to inform to the teachers or parents or elders if you find anything unlawful. If you see the behavior pattern changes, so that time you have to inform to the elders of the place. So what is child trafficking? So far I was explaining you child trafficking. What is child trafficking? If any human being below 18 years is employed, whether it is employed or transferred or shifted, sheltered, sent and owned with the intention of exploiting. So they are sent in the name of exploiting, is called as child trafficking. Forcefully, they are taking the child, employing them or transferring them or shifting them from one place to the another place. The child below 18 years. Okay, and that condition, that situation is said to be a child trafficking. Okay, so now reasons for child trafficking. I told you in the beginning itself, there are so many reasons. Okay, child labor, child marriage, school dropouts, poverty, negligency in the families, bonded labor, or some of the main reasons. These are all the reasons. Because of poverty, bonded family relationship, when there is no proper love in the family, naturally the children will disappear from the house. Okay, apart from this, frequent migration and shifting, migration from one place to another, that also leads the children to child trafficking. Okay, so these are all the problems. So what will be the effects when this one? What will be the effects when it affects the holistic development, complete development of the children? Children are exposed to physical, psychological, mentally they are exploited. Many children become infected with so many diseases, HIV, AIDS, all these diseases they are affected, and they are severely affected with so many diseases which is incurable. Okay, so now they are undergo unwanted pregnancy. Due to that, they do so many unevil things. So these are all the evil effects of child trafficking. Some rebellion activities, there are so many activities. What are that means? Formation of child rights. The government should apply to this. Okay. So next it is formation of child protection committee in all the government aided private schools of Karnataka. And next it is formation of child right protection units in all the Grama, Taluk, Jilla, district, Parishad. All these places they should appoint a certain officers to check that whether the child trafficking is done or no. So these are all the measures that has to be taken to curb this social problem, child trafficking, child marriage, child labor, hunger and malnutrition. Okay, so these are all the problems that has to be curbed in our society. Not only in our country, all the countries are facing the same problems. Everywhere throughout, wherever you go, there you find the same problems. Okay, so we have to stand for this. We have to fight against the evil problem that has been prevailing in our country, in our society, in our neighbors. We should support the officers. We should tell them what is happening around. Then only you can stop the evil things that is going on in our country. Understood, children? When now you are 10th standard, you will know the responsibility. You should take up this responsibility when you see these evil things prevailing in our country, nearby, your neighbors, so that you can support the governmental people in stopping the social evils. I think by now you have understood whatever I have explained to you. Okay, children, I have already sent you the notes. Already this lesson notes is sent to you. You just complete the notes, write the notes and learn the notes. Okay? Thank you, children.